You've given me a wonderful life. I love you all. I'm sorry. He's gone.
I'm Bob Costas, here with Boston Marathon winner Peter Griffin. Peter, how did you do it?
I'll tell you, Bob, I just got in my car and drove it. And when there was a guy in my way, I killed him.
Family Guy has brought us laughter for decades, but not every episode manages to hit the mark. From plots that led to fury, to uncomfortable moments still etched in our minds. These are the lowest rated and worst ranked episodes that left fans asking, what was all that about? Let's dive in. The return of Jesus as a character for a second time in the 2,000-year-old virgin was already kind of pushing it.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing in Quahog?
Actually, I never left.
Really? Why didn't you call us?
Well, I felt kind of bad about how we left things. I wasn't sure you'd want to hear from me.
Oh, that's silly. We could never stay mad at you.
But this episode went to an entirely different location.
So, are you having a good Friday?
Oh, is that supposed to be funny? Shut your mouth, bitch. How's the wine?
It's terrific.
That's my blood, you know.
Where are you from?
Israel!
The series depicted the cleric as a person who really gets his hands dirty, not content with meddling in couples' futures, but instead manipulates them into being together.
Don't be afraid to be honest with a girl and show her who you are.
Wow. Thanks, Lois. That's the second best advice anyone's ever given me.
I don't know, man. Jesus, Hitler, Christ sounds weird.
So just go with H.
Yeah.
Including persuading Peter that Lois was ideal for him.
Actually, Peter, I want my first time to be with Lois.
Lois, my partner at the law firm?
No, Peter, it's your Lois. Lois Griffin.
What?
The twist, he does this with different people every year.
Listen, pal, Jesus ain't no virgin. He did the same thing to me last Christmas.
He what?
Yeah, Jesus did the same thing to my wife Christmas before last, and my buddy's wife the year before that.
What the hell?
When Jesus is challenged, he dismisses it as a kind of test.
You're a liar, Jesus!
Bravo, Peter. Lois, seems like you folks learned the lesson I intended.
The whole thing is wound up in a rush, with no real resolution and only occasional laughs for their efforts.
Oh, so it was a test. Like when your father told Abraham to sacrifice Isaac?
Yes, that's exactly right. Well, I can see my work here is done.
And the portrayal drew serious backlash from viewers who felt it went too far. Turpy, the love sore, is really uncomfortable to watch. They do the whole Blood Brothers thing.
Okay, your turn. I think we should hold hands more often. There you go. We're blood brothers now. You happy? Actually, yes.
But Brian conveniently forgets to mention he has herpes.
I feel like we're closer now. More connected, more intertwined. Yeah, I guess in a way we are. Hey, are you blood brothers with Meg because you ate her tampon out of the trash? No, that's something else.
Stewie gets the bug.
You son of a bitch! You gave me herpes!
What? What are you talking about?
When we swapped blood! Look at my lip! It's a disgusting herpes sore!
The corner
Attempts a
next
few
to the herpes
unsuccessful
dog.
revenge schemes.
Oh, hey, Brian. And who's your date? Wow, you must be such a good person to knowingly go out with a herpes-riddled dirtbag.
Ew! I'm sorry, Brian. I've got to go.
Brian's excuse? He was embarrassed.
For the first time in my life, I realized I couldn't trust you. I couldn't trust my own best friend.
I'm sorry, Stewie. You're right. I let you down.
Stewie agrees to this and makes a run for it, already having the disease for life.
I guess I was just too embarrassed to admit I had herpes. It was a rotten thing to do, and I promise I will never lie to you again. Thanks, Brian. That's all I really wanted. So, do you forgive me? Yes.
The episode doesn't earn its twist, and the whole concept seems like it's built around a shock for shock's sake. After being admitted to the hospital following a skydiving accident in Turban Cowboy.
Why do I hold myself back in such situations? Oh! Ground! Ah! Damn it! The Eiffel Tower? Oh, cool, I'm in Paris.
Hey, look at that douchebag who got stabbed in the butt!
Ah, crap, I'm in Vegas.
Peter becomes friends with Mahmoud, another patient, and learns how to befriend Middle Easterner.
I need you to run an errand for my friend Peter.
Of course. Anything for you, husband.
That was amazing. She just listened to everything you said.
Of course she listened. In Muslim culture, wives are much more obedient.
This results in Peter becoming a follower of Islam.
Peter, this is my friend Omar. He can teach you many things about our faith, including how to ululate.
What's that?
It's this.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Which could have been an interesting exploration of a culture.
Okay, he is one of us.
I told you, look at him. He's the perfect man to help us blow up the Quahog Bridge.
Ah! Oh my God! Everybody down!
Unbeknownst to him, Peter then becomes part of a sleeper cell whose goal is to blow up a bridge in Quahog.
Pull over up here.
Please, Mahmoud, don't do this!
It is too late. The job must be done.
The jokes were perceived as being purposefully cruel, not to mention Islamophobic, and critics were quick to criticize them.
Look, I'm gonna call Mahmoud right now on this cell phone he gave me. He'll tell you. Damn phone's busted. Maybe I dialed wrong.
Peter, please stop trying to call Mahmoud.
This is very serious. Your friends are terrorists.
To make matters worse, the episode featured a mention of the Boston Marathon only a month before an actual bombing.
I'm Bob Costas, here with Boston Marathon winner Peter Griffin. Peter, how did you do it?
I'll tell you, Bob, I just got in my car and drove it. And when there was a guy in my way, I killed him.
In Stewie is enceinte, Stewie carries out his obsession with Brian to an extreme.
This isn't fun for me, watching you text.
No, this is great. Yum. But I gotta go. I have a date.
This is serious, Rupert. I'm losing him. If we're going to fix this relationship, we need a baby, and we need it now.
By using science to impregnate himself with Brian's DNA.
What? What have you done?
I think you mean, what have we done?
What?
Brian, we're pregnant. Oh my God! And in 18 years, he's going to move away.
The babies that emerge as a result are the stuff of nightmares.
And I'm trying to keep the more attractive ones in this area.
This is a nightmare.
Oh, I caught 2 of them trying to eat each other, so that's something we need to watch out for. Look, Bri, that one looks just like you.
Huh.
And we leave them at an animal shelter as the episode resets back to itself before everything is fine.
How attached to them are you?
Not at all.
Yeah, me either.
This is for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll be adopted.
Oh, God, yeah.
Except that nothing feels normal after seeing this. Some pictures you cannot unsee, no matter how hard you silence. The story of Brenda Q is unequivocally the darkest episode they've ever put out.
Oh my God! He must have autoerotically asphyxiated himself! And help me get him down! Peter! He's still alive. We gotta get him to a hospital.
Quagmire's sister Brenda is dating Jeff, who is very abusive towards her.
What the hell? Did you change the channel while I was going to get a beer?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, honey. I just wanted to see who was on Letterman.
We're watching Leno, you bitch!
Determined to take matters into their own hands, Quagmire and the guys put together a plot to take Jeff on a hunting trip with deadly intentions.
Brenda just fell. Get your lazy ass up and get my neighbors some beers!
Actually, we don't have time, Jeff. We were just about to go on our annual midnight hunting trip. We thought you might want to join us.
Yeah, what the hell? Go shoot some animals! That sounds like fun!
Quagmire almost kills Jeff before getting choked out, but his rejection... But his rejection of choking saves him at the last moment, and he drives over Jeff with his car. Later, Brenda is informed that Jeff just up and abandoned her.
Dear Brenda, I have decided to leave you. I realized that you are too good for me, and you and our unborn child would be better off without me in the picture. Love, Jeff.
The episode grapples with domestic violence, but is also an unsettling reminder of just how far the characters are willing to go.
Well, Jeff, he is my brother.
Why do you always gotta remind me I didn't finish high school?
Well, listen, how about I make us all some dinner, huh?
Come here!
Life of Brian 1 was one of the roughest moments in television history. Brian is fatally injured by a car while playing street hockey.
Brian, look out! No, Brian!
Oh my God! Brian!
His farewell scene reduced fans to sobs as they watched the Griffin family try to come to grips with losing him.
Oh my God! Brian, no!
I can't believe it. You really...
Damn it, Brian, you can't die!
The emotional impact of this episode landed harder than just about anything else the show has ever done.
I love you all.
I'm sorry. He's gone.
In Vestigial Peter, Peter finds a vestigial twin in his neck.
Hi, everybody!
What the hell is that?
Oh my God! It's a little me! Well, looks as if he's more fully formed than we thought. Wow, your wife is gorgeous!
And initially befriends him.
Michael rowed a boat ashore. Hallelujah! Michael rowed a boat ashore. Hallelujah!
The novelty of it wears off quickly, and Peter wants him surgically removed.
Where's Chip?
Hey, everybody! Look who's walking!
Chip!
Oh, Chip, I'm so glad you're okay.
Yeah, and I'm okay too.
The family demands that the twin, Chip, remain, and he becomes head of the household.
What the hell is going on here? You're singing our song without me? Oh, sorry, Peter. We couldn't find you.
Do you want to sing your part, Peter? Go ahead.
But where are the fish and good fish? I don't want to.
Chip's relentlessly upbeat attitude and high-pitched voice grate almost immediately.
Peter, that dingo was meant to eat me, wasn't it? Why would you do that? Because my life was fine before you showed up. My family liked me, and I didn't feel bad about not ever doing new stuff. Well, I never asked to grow out of your neck.
The storyline is overly predictable and repetitive, and Chip's annoying demeanor is that much more painful to endure.
Safe travels, buddy, and keep in touch. I will.
Whee! Goodbye, Chip.
Bye! Come back soon, okay?
The show has never been afraid of graphic violence, and in Brian the Closer, Brian is on the receiving end. Peter desires an old toy that Brian reacquaints him with.
Rope! That's stupid. I want it.
Well, you can't have it. It's mine.
Oh, yeah? Not for long, it ain't. Come on, Brian. I need this rope.
So Peter straps Brian to his car. Brian manages to cling on and is pulled behind the car as Peter drives recklessly.
Just give me the rope. Nobody has to get hurt, Brian.
The dog crashes headfirst into a fire hydrant, with his nose broken and drooping. His teeth missing and his voice sounding like it's coming through a nasal funnel.
Oh, man, I'm real sorry about your mouth, Brian.
Damn it, Peter. What were you thinking? This has to be the stupidest thing you've ever done.
It seems gratuitously harsh to make a character suffer thusly for so long.
So, everybody, how was your day? What's for dinner? I'm starving.
My God, you look like one of those animals. You know, the one that... Which one does the... that sound?
Con Hyras takes one joke and beats it to death, then bludgeons it and spits on its grave.
You know, helping you might have been difficult were you not so utterly charming.
Oh,
Plus, helping you helps me forget my own country's troubles and my struggle to save our national flower, the Masdevallia orchid.
Brian, Stewie, and Quagmire battle over an inheritance of an old woman with a ridiculously long name that takes nearly a minute to say.
Look, there's plenty of money to go around, and I don't know how much more of this I can take. So I'll make a deal with you guys. If you can help me wrap this up, if you know what I mean. Take her skydiving, something that might, overwhelm her elderly heart. I'll split the estate with you two.
They do this gag a few times at little, if any, comedic return.
Did you?
No. Did you?
No. You think Quagmire did?
You guys actually did it. and made it look like a heart attack.
The plot isn't much better. Peter and Chris compete for Herbert's attention after he mistakes Peter for a high schooler.
Yeah, doctor says I eat too much candy.
Ain't no shame in being chubby. You're a growing boy. Why, what's this?
Wow, how'd you do that?
It wasn't a trick. It was stuck to your neck.
Herbert's gratuitous musical number only makes things worse. The whole thing is filler.
That's it! It's time you did all the work and I goof off with Mr. Herbert.
Like hell it is.
Why are you being such a jerk, Dad?
Dad?
Yeah, this is my dad.
Peter becomes a forklift operator and Peter problems.
Oh, this is awesome.
And quickly abuses the position by driving the machine all around town.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon to you, normal sir.
No one can tell.
How's the weather down there, you short idiot?
Should we tell him his pants fell off?
No, let's wait a while.
Until he gets himself fired.
Very well.
Griffin, you're fired.
See if I care.
Lois becomes the family's wage earner, and that somehow leads to Peter becoming impotent.
You got a job at the grocery store? That's great.
You get to see all the food before it's famous.
Well, you know you've made it when you've got a teenage boss.
Lois, that's awesome. Now I can spend my days at the Clam like we've always talked about.
Instead, he becomes the stereotypical house husband.
All right, kids, you are really going to love these Cornish game hens I cooked for dinner. Now, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I worked all day getting them just right. Holy crap! Oh my God! Then that means...
And the show's depiction of stay-at-home dads as weak didn't resonate with viewers.
Peter, it seems like you've really taken to being a house husband.
Well, it hasn't been easy. Between doing the laundry and vacuuming, I barely had time to put on a nice sweater and clasp a cup of tea with two hands.
The most notorious scene is when Peter gets a forklift and tries to save a beached whale, only to cause it to explode on mistake. It's brutal, disgusting, and completely overpowers an already frail story. Peter accidentally shoots Quagmire on a hunting trip and Brian's a bad father.
Okay, because your gun is pointing right at me.
Wait, want me to pull the trigger and prove it to you?
No, I just want to make sure your safety's on.
Yeah, see, Quagmire? Safety's on. Now this is a gun without a safety.
Oh!
Quite the difference, huh?
Damn it, Peter, you son of a bitch, you shot me!
Leaving Quagmire to cut him off, and Joe left to choose a side.
Oh, Joe, come sit with me.
Come on, you guys.
Joe, I got a box of saltwater taffies and you can have two.
Joe, I got a deck of cards you can put in your wheels to look cool.
Joe, I'll do the wavy stomach for you.
Peter determines that the only way to rectify things is to have Quagmire shoot him in the arm.
I have given this a lot of thought. I need you to shoot me in the arm so we can be friends again.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. I was supposed to offer, and then you were supposed to say, no, Peter, I'm not going to shoot you, although I do appreciate the gesture.
Hand me the gun, Peter.
When Peter turns, Joe does it in his place.
Quagmire,
You're not leaving here without being
Look,
shot.
I was trying to do the
I'm
decent
putting that
thing
bullet in
like
your
you
arm,
see in a
Peter.
movie. Ah, son of a bitch!
It's over. We're all friends again.
What the hell, Joe?
I'm just trying to settle this nonsense.
Quagmire then shoots Peter in the head.
Wait a second. All right, then I get to shoot Joe. All right, he shot me. I mean, if we're doing things fair here, then...
All right, we're good.
Though it turns out Peter had very few cognitive functions left to damage in the first place.
Have I told you that we're all friends again?
Yes, Peter, we were just talking about it.
You're gonna take me to the zoo and roll me around. You know, we're all friends again.
The violence borders on too much, even for this show. In Hot Shots, Peter and Lois ignore Brian's warning, opting not to vaccinate Stewie.
Hey, you guys, is that my laptop?
Yeah, sorry, we were looking something up. We were gonna get Stewie vaccinated, but now after our research, we're definitely not.
Oh, no, Lois, don't tell me you fell for all that anti-vaxxer crap.
But then decide they would rather be hardcore anti-vaxxers.
Do you know that the number of childhood vaccines has tripled in the last generation? And why is that? Because heartless corporations make billions of dollars by foisting garbage and poison upon our children.
Lois. 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 Lois
You happy now, Lois? Because of you, there's a measles epidemic and the whole town is quarantined.
Speak for yourself, Brian.
Peter, Brian's right. We were wrong about everything. We've got to get to the hospital and get Stewie vaccinated.
Well, might be a little too late for that.
But Peter is undeterred. In a sequence parodying The Dark Knight, he dresses as the Joker and blows up a hospital. Destroying the city's entire vaccine supply. Instead of just destroying the vaccines, he likely kills hundreds, if not thousands, in the explosion.
All right, what else did I have to do today? Ah, yes, overdose in my apartment. I better get home.
You destroyed all the vaccines?
Yeah, but it's fine. There's nothing to worry about.
It's one of the show's most extreme ones. In the two-part episode, Dead Dog Walking,
I get married or have kids.
One of those things you can do. It would be my honor if you spent the rest of your life as my bride.
Brian marries Jess, who has cancer.
Yay! How about you, doggy? Samesies?
I do.
Yay again! By the power bottom vested in me, I now pronounce y'all husband and wife. Kiss!
Once she's recovered, he loses interest.
Meaning Jess is going to live.
Particularly when she gains weight after being able to eat normally.
Be back with me, aren't you? Mommy was so sad when she had to push you all up for adoption. Yes, she was.
Ooh, I'm going straight to the kitchen to make my favorite meal in a tiny apartment. Microwaved salmon.
When Jess is choking in a restaurant, Brian realizes what is occurring and refuses to call for help until she dies.
Oh my god! Oh my god, are you choking? She's... someone... I don't... Heimlich maneuver. How do you do the Heimlich maneuver? Come on, come on! Damn it, I've got one song by Heim on my phone, and every time I try to type Heimlich, it...
At her funeral, he confesses knowing that letting her die was his out from the marriage.
I would give anything if she were still here with me.
I'm okay!
It's a miracle!
Though Jess later demonstrates that she's able to have him killed, Brian's behavior is incredibly alarming.
Well, and I should have kept taking care of you instead of bringing you here to have you killed. Maybe I deserve to be with someone who let me die. Maybe we deserve each other.
It does seem like we're meant for each other.
Ian McKellen appears in a guest voice role in Send in Stewie, Please.
Oh, look, you got your Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't know why those cups always depress me. It's like you've already given up before the day's even started.
As Dr. Cecil Pritchfield, a child psychologist who makes headway with Stewie through analysis sessions.
I'm not following.
The accent.
The accent?
You speak with a British accent.
Yes, I'm aware.
Well, I've often been told that I have a British accent.
Oh.
Stewie divulges some surprising truths about himself, like that he speaks with an American accent after all.
You do feel you know me a bit. Okay, all right. Well, that's fair. Might I?
I'm not sure how this is going to help.
Indulge me.
When Dr. Pritchfield starts to have a heart attack, he calls for help, but Stewie will not give it to him.
This kind of seems like a crummy way to repay you, but I'm not going to get it.
Is this because I made you wait?
It's because I can't have anyone know the real me, and so you must die. I guess that's what happens in therapy, though.
He has to watch him die a painful death.
Macbeth?
Romeo and Juliet. But I wouldn't expect you to know, since you're not in any way British.
This is one of the few times where Stewie actually feels remorse after something he's done.
Brian?
Yeah?
I did something awful.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
In Trump Guy, Peter gets a White House gig in the president's cabinet.
Okay, Peter, your main job here is to go in rooms before me to make sure there's no static electricity.
Don't go in there, it's not safe.
And Washington, D.C. is where the Griffins reside.
Meg, your father got this great new opportunity, and we need to support him. Let's give D.C. a chance, huh?
Yeah, Meg, trust me. Before long, we'll fit right in here.
While there, Meg is sexually attacked by Trump.
And now look at me, with the winner of the 46th largest electoral college victory of all time.
And I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of your board game, and your beef products, and your fraudulent university, and... Oh my God!
For many, it seemed fair game to satire Trump's presidency, but mining his alleged bad behavior for comedy felt like a line crosser to others.
Oh my God!
Peter eventually gets in a fight with Trump, but it's pretty much the same as when he fought the giant chicken.
Sarah, any update?
I haven't had the chance to ask the president if he is fighting with Peter Griffin.
Except now they're in D.C. The episode was aiming high, but it didn't really stick the landing. The whole "you can't handle the booth" is offered in the form of a DVD commentary track for an imaginary episode.
Great news, everyone. The new smartphone from Crabapple is out.
The new Crabapple phone? Awesome!
Yeah, the network doesn't like us using the names of actual companies on the show.
It's not so bad, though. We can still say Burger Kong, McDarrell's, Coca-Cola.
Peter and Lois fight about former flames and disparities in pay, a clash no one can be bothered to care about since they have marriage-ending fights every other time they're on screen together. And because you don't actually see any scenes play out, the format becomes thin quickly.
I would legitimately suggest that people pause this right now and Google her.
Wait, wasn't Sarah Paulson a guest star in this exact episode?
Yeah, in fact, she was in this OJ gag. Oh, look, Predator just cut her head off. Not for real, though.
It's a clever idea, but it doesn't quite work.
This scene reminds me of the time I was being honored at the Kennedy Center.
Oh, bologna sandwich, Sarah! Bologna sandwich! In fact, you know what? I'm tired of it, Peter! You're dishonest! You're disrespectful! And frankly, I deserve better!
During a hurricane and seahorse seashell party, the Griffins are trapped inside without TV.
I'm bored.
Yeah, this sucks. What are we supposed to do all day?
Well, how about we play charades?
Oh, yeah, okay, me first. Okay, it's a movie, all right? Movie.
Meg finally snaps and calls out the entire family for how they treat her.
Damn it, Meg, will you stop that? That is so annoying.
Oh, that was annoying? What about your stupid, obnoxious humming?
Pointing out all their flaws. It's a powerful moment.
Oh, my problems? Oh, I see. Is this coming from my role model mother? The shoplifter, the drug addict, the porn star, the whore who let Gene Simmons and Bill Clinton go to town on her?
Seeing how her family turns on each other without her as their punching bag, Meg voluntarily returns to being their target.
It's all my fault.
What?
Mom, you're an amazing mother. And all the things I said about you were out of anger, and I didn't mean any of them. Chris, you're an outstanding brother.
She's been conditioned to sacrifice her own happiness for theirs, and watching her give up that moment of strength is genuinely heartbreaking.
I'm sorry, you guys.
You're a bitch.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Family Guy content.